Namaste everyone. Here I am going to explain about parallel lines and its transversal. Two lines in a plane having equal distance everywhere are called parallel lines. Here L and M are two parallel lines in a plane having equal distance everywhere, that is H. Transversal, a line which intersects two lines at distinct points, is called a transversal. Here L and M are two parallel lines in which T is a transversal and it intersects at two distinct points P and Q. Now try to understand this figure. In this figure, L and M are two parallel lines in which T is transversal. It intersects these two parallel lines at two distinct points. Those are P and Q. In this way, here are 2 points in which different types of angles are going to be formed. Angle 1 and angle 4 are called a linear pair of angles. Angle 1 and angle 3 are called vertically opposite angles, or angle 4 and angle 2 are also called vertically opposite angles. Vertical opposite angles are equal. Here angle 5 and angle 1 are called corresponding angles. If these lines L and M are parallel, then these corresponding angles will be equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. And angle 3, angle 7 are also called corresponding angles. If L and M are parallel, then angle 3 and angle 7 will also be equal. Angle 3 and angle 5 are called alternate interior angles. Angle 3, angle 5 are called alternate interior angles. These are also equal if L and M are parallel. Angle 1 and angle 7 are called alternate exterior angles. These angles are also equal if L and M are parallel, and vice versa is also true. If alternate exterior angles are equal, then the given lines are parallel. When a transversal intersects two parallel lines at distinct points, then the pairs of corresponding angles are equal. Here, pairs of corresponding angles are angle 1, angle 5, angle 4, angle 8, angle 3, angle 7, angle 2, angle 6. Pairs of alternate interior and pairs of alternate exterior angles are equal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Here angle 3 and angle 8 are interior angles on same side of transversal. These angles are supplementary. Angle 3 and angle 8 are called co-interior angles also. Sum of these angles is 180 degree. These angles are called supplementary angles. Similarly, angle 2 and angle 5 are also called co-interior angles. If sum of angle 2 and angle 5 is 180 degree, then lines L and M will be parallel. Now it's vice versa is also true. In this figure, two lines L and M are given. T is transversal. Angle 3 and angle 4 are called co-interior angles. Angle 3, angle 4 are called co-interior angles, and these angles are supplementary. It means sum of these angles is 180 degree, such that angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. If this sum is 180 degree, then lines L and M will be parallel. Angle 1 and angle 2 are called corresponding angles. If these angles are equal, if angle 1 is equal to angle 2, then L and M are parallel. When a transversal intersects a pair of lines in such a way that the angles of any pair of corresponding angles are equal, or the angles of any pair of alternate interior or alternate exterior angles are equal, or the angles of any pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary, then the lines are parallel. Sum of these lines will be 180 degree. Then sum of these angles 2 and 8, sum of these angles 3 and 4 is equal to 180 degree. Then lines L and M will be parallel. Now worksheet 1. Here L is parallel to M is parallel to N and P is a transversal. If angle 1 is equal to 110 degree, find angles X, Y, Z. Here X is given, that is 70 degree. As we know, X and angle 1 is a linear pair of angles. So its sum will be 180 degree. Since X is 70 degree, so angle 1 is 180 degree minus 70 degree, that is 110 degree. Now X and Y. X and Y are alternate exterior angles. So X is equal to Y, that is 70 degree. Now Y and Z are also alternate exterior angles. These are in alternate interior angles. Angle Y and angle Z are alternate interior angles. So these angles will also be equal. Then Y is equal to Z is equal to 70 degree. Now Z is obtained. Y is equal to Z is equal to 70 degree. In this way, value of X, Y and Z are obtained. Angle X plus 180 degree is equal to 1. Angle X plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. These are linear pair of angles. implies that angle x is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree, hence x is equal to 70 degree. Now angle x and angle y are a pair of alternate exterior angles. So angle x is equal to angle y is equal to 70 degree. And angle y is equal to angle z is equal to 70 degree, since angle y and z is a pair of alternate interior angles. And angle z plus angle w is equal to 180 degree. This is also linear pair of angles, implies that 70 degree plus angle w is equal to 180 degree, hence angle w is equal to 180 minus 70 degree, that is 110 degree. This is angle w, its value is also 110 degree. In this way it is obtained. Value of x, y, z and w are obtained. Try to understand next question. It runs like this. Here angle 1 is equal to angle 2, it is given, that is 90 degree. Is AD parallel to BC? Justify. We have to extend transversal T like this, as it is shown here. AB is extended on both sides, and D is extended to P, C is extended to Q. Now it is obvious that sum of angle 1 and angle 2 is 180 degree. These angles are supplementary and these are co-interior angles. Since co-interior angles are supplementary, so AD is parallel to BC. On extension of D to P and C to Q, it is obvious that DP and CQ are a pair of lines and AB is a transversal which intersects at two distinct points, at A and at B. Here angle 1 and angle 2 are a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Here angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 90 degree plus 90 degree, that is 180 degree, such that interior angles are supplementary, so the lines are parallel, such that AD is parallel to BC. In this way it is justified. Take another example. Draw a line segment AB is equal to 6 cm. Mark 2 points P and Q on it. Draw lines perpendicular to AB through P and Q, PR and QS. What can you say about PR and QS? Are these parallel? Justify your answer. Observe this figure first. PR, QS, both are perpendicular on PQ. So sum of these two angles is 90 degree plus 90 degree, that is 180 degree. And these two angles are co-interior angles. A pair of interior angles is supplementary. So PR and QS will be parallel. It is justified like this. Here PR and QS are perpendicular on PQ. Hence angle P plus angle Q is equal to 90 degree plus 90 degree, that is 180 degree. It is supplementary. Hence, a pair of interior angles are supplementary as PQ is a transversal. So, these lines PR and QS are parallel, justified as a pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Now try to understand next solution. Question is like this. Here L is parallel to M is parallel to N. Find angle X and angle Y. Figure is like this, LMN. We have to find angle X, which is unknown, and Y is also unknown, but value of this angle is 50 degree. It is given. As we know, these angles are co-interior angles. It is given L is parallel to M, so angle 50 degree plus this part, this angle X degree, will be co-interior angles. Its sum will be 180 degree. This one is given 50 degree, so this will be 180 degree minus 50 degree, that is 130 degree. Now, this angle is 130 degree. Value of Y is also unknown, but this 30 degree angle is given. This one is given, that is 30 degree. It is already given. Now we observe that this 30 degree and Y are alternate interior angles. Since M and N are parallel, so Y and 30 degree angle are alternate interior angles. So both angles will be equal. Since one angle is 30 degree, since this one is 30 degree, so Y is also 30 degree. Here angle X plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. Implies that angle X is equal to 180 minus 50. Implies that X is equal to 130 degree. Since they are interior angles on same side of transversal, or they are co-interior angles. Sum of co-interior angles is 180 degree. And M is parallel to N, then angle Y is equal to 30 degree. Since they are a pair of alternate interior angles, hence angle X is equal to 130 degree and angle Y is equal to 30 degree. That's all. Thank you very much for watching.